Yo, what is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video today. And today we're going to be talking about how much money I have made in 1 week from the animal farm. You know, this number might surprise you in a good or a bad way, but I think it's great. So we're going to talk about that later in the video. Make sure you stay tuned. Smash that like button. If you're in the animal farm right now, smash that like button. If you're in any other products, drip, pig, dogs, any of that, smash that like button, and always make sure that you hit the big red subscribe button as well. We're on our way to 2,500 subscribers, and with your help we will get there. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know as soon as these videos are released. And as always, leave your comments in the comment section below. Leave your feedback. Let me know what you guys are in. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the current status of the ecosystem. So looking strong here at $130 million in TVL. So there was a recent AMA with Forex, and he did hint at a lot of things that's upcoming with the, lending with Alameda, or not Alameda, with Stargate. And there's a lot of changes that are going to be made on the UI. Some of the things that we talked about, like being able to see, is it at restricted? Is it at pegged? And that's more so in relation to, the status of the farms and which mode, almost in a way, are we in. So there's going to be some different things like that coming to the project, so definitely stay tuned for that. There are some big changes that were noted today I'm going to speak to a little bit later in the video, but let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I think a really good tool to use that I recommended in a previous video is drip.community. Now make sure that you use drip.community. Do not use dbank.io. Do not use dbank.scrypto.com. Don't use any of those, because those are not legit. They're most likely going to steal your keys and your assets. So make sure you use dbank.com. So what we're looking at here is in dbank.com, they break it down for you and organize it very nicely to where you're able to come in here and see exactly what you have staked in the animal farm. So let's go through here. We're going to break it down and go step by step of exactly how much money we have made on each of the products here in the animal farm. So just to give you a little background, I had invested right around 176 dogs into both pools. At the time of investment, that was right around $7,500. And as you can see, with the recent price appreciation, it is now up to $9,600 worth of dogs. So looking very strong there. So the first line here is $8,200 worth of dogs. And so far I have gained right around 1.39 dogs as well as 0.21 BNB from this pool. Now, some things to note. There has been a recent downtrend in the market. So I think the value of the dogs as well as the BNB is currently understated, just because this morning actually it was a lot higher. So I think that we've honestly more so gained right around $160 to $175 from that specific pool, and that is within a 7-day time period. So I locked up all my dogs the first day. So all of my dog products are going to be based off of me being there for 7 days. So first line, I have made right around $150 within 7 days from being staked in the auto compounding pool with 150 dogs. Now, the second one is the linear pool. Now, this one only pays you out in BNB. I've made right around $25 worth of BNB from this pool. The USD value of that pool currently is $1,442, and I have 26.35 dogs staked there. Now, the third line, this is going to be my piggy bank. So I have 7.21 pigs there. I have made approximately $8 in rewards so far, but that is also right now, I believe, understated, because I actually added some pigs from the piggy bank to that stake about 2 days ago. So when I did that, it took the BUSD and pig rewards I had from 2 days ago and already withdrew those. So I've honestly made probably a little bit closer to $20 in USD value from being in that pool for about 7 days. Because if you haven't checked it out, The US or the BUSD reward vault for the pig pen has went up significantly. It is now in the millions. As you can see, there is now $2 million in the reward vault. And before launch, it was at like 20K, 30K, something like that. So these rewards have increased significantly. So I think the pig pen is a great place to park your pigs, but this is not financial advice. Now, of course, we can move on to what we are farming currently. So the farms, the only farm that I was in day one was this Ethereum BNB pool. So I put in approximately $250 worth of LP, and I have gained $13 of animal farm dogs currently. All these other ones I actually put in 2 days ago. So I put in a BNB a day ago and I've earned $4 off of that. I put in DOT as well as BNB right around $180 worth of LP value, and I've gotten $3 off of that. And then this is just a small claim from my drip garden, one of the first ones I've done since, months ago. This is the first one, and I went ahead and just deposited that into the farm so I can start earning dogs here. But as you can see, this is a very small amount, and I think that the drip USD pool is currently at like 110, 120% APR. So I'm not going to see a lot of rewards here until I build this up a little bit more in the future. So super simple there. And then if you come down here to the yield, this is going to be my piggy bank stakes as well as my drip garden. But I'll go through exactly my strategy with those once we get to the actual farm. Boom, so we're back over here in the farm, and we're just gonna walk through this really quick, and I'm gonna show you exactly what my strategy is for each of these products. So the pig pen, this one is super simple for me. I'm really just working on trying to accumulate as many pigs as possible. So I really don't do too much with this one. The only time I come in here and actually do anything with the rewards is when I claim for my piggy bank stakes. So if we come over to the piggy bank, I'll show you exactly what it is that I do here. So once I get to the piggy bank, I currently have a 6-day compound, 1-day claim schedule. So what I do is every Sunday I come in here and I actually sell any of my unlocked stakes. So for example, I would come in here, I would sell this one, as well as this one, as well as this one. And then what I would do is I would take that LP, which would be consisting of BUSD as well as pigs, and from there I would take the BUSD, I would put it in my wallet, and then I would take the pig side of that LP, and then I would come over here to the pig pen. Now from there, what I do is I typically will just deposit those pigs here, because so as you can see, like the other day I had 0.21 pigs from the piggy bank, and I just deposit that here so that I can start earning more BUSD as well as pigs on top of that. So now what happens is once I actually deposit that into the pig pen, I get the BUSD from the reward center as well as the pigs. So what I then do is I make sure that any pigs that I earn from the pig pen go back into the pig pen. So really what I'm doing is I am just compounding my pigs, and then I am taking the BUSD, and then that is what I'm more so using as my reward from being in the pig pen. Now, if we take a step over here to the dog pound, I already really kind of explained my positions here of where I'm at. I have 150 dogs here in the auto compounding pool, which I am just allowing to be staked. And then what I'm getting is LP, which is in the form of dogs, WBNB. And then those are used to farm for additional pigs. So Forex mentioned that the pig rewards from the auto compounding pool are going to 100x. So he said that he's going to work on optimizing that the way those are sent out. So those won't be sitting in the contract anymore. Those are actually going to be sent out to everyone who is in the auto compounding pool. And we're going to see 100x the rewards out of that. So I think that's going to be huge. I cannot wait to be able to see the claimable pigs here, because from the DBank website we saw earlier, I have right around $150 worth of LP that is currently working here in the farm to get me more pigs. So super excited there. My stakes have been doing pretty well. As you can see, my 150 dogs have a 7% tax reduction, and then my linear 26.34 have a 5.25% tax reduction, and then I have currently 0.53 dogs BNB LP that is being used in the farm. So looking pretty strong there, super excited. We already talked about all the farms I'm in, as well as the pools. And then, of course, the drip garden is still over here doing what it's been doing best, and that is paying out every single day and helping to support drip. But the new play with this one really is I'm going to pretty much be on the same schedule with this. I'm going to do a 6-day compound and then a 1-day claim. And then whatever I claim from that 1 day will go directly into the farm, into the drip BUSD pool, which would allow me to start earning more dogs. So at the end of the day, I think that this is doing really well. We're making over, 200 bucks in 7 days, which is pretty good based on the capital that we put in. There hasn't been a lot of impermanent loss. Of course, the market is down right now, so some of those values are a little bit lower than what they should be, but we are still over here making gains every single day. So really want to just do a quick video so you understand exactly how much money you're able to make here in the animal farm. There's going to be people with bigger positions than me, smaller positions than me, but we all can come here. You can stake stables. You can stake, if you got Dot, Link, Cake, stuff like that, there is no reason not to park them here because the APRs are paying off your withdrawal and your deposit fees within at least a week. So everything after a week is straight profit. So there are a lot of gains to be made here. So do not miss out. So I wanted to do a really quick video. We're making over $200 within a week in the animal farm, and things are just now getting started. We know we're going to see a lot more volume once the tax start to reduce on the dogs, which more selling of the dogs means more rewards for those in the dog pound. So super excited for those dumpers to dump those dogs. It's really going to be interesting to see at which percentage a majority of the people start to sell. Is it going to be once we get closer to 80, 70, 60, 50? When is it going to be when people start to really take that profit? Because like I said, that is going to pay out more B&B to those in the dog pound, which I'm going to be steady in the dog pound. You're going to see me there every day. So make sure that you're getting your positions here. Make sure that you have, stabled up if you haven't at this point. We know that Bitcoin is below 20K again. So make sure that you have a bag on the side to be able to buy in. DCA is always a good thing. But once again, this is not financial advice. So make sure you check out all the content on the channel as well as the content on the Twitter at scrypto101. There's going to be some content on there that doesn't always make it to the video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers. And then as always, make sure you smash that like button. If you're in the animal farm or just watching this video at this point, smash that like button. And we're going to let Forex and the team keep doing what they do best. And we're going to focus on what we do best. And that is building the bag.